Keith Smith, Division Chief with Gainesville Fire Department.
So what can you tell me about this incident tonight?
We received a call shortly after 6 p.m. Passerby noticed debris on the roadway, called 911. They also looked down into the across the street there into the wooded area and did see plane debris. We have confirmed at this time with the FAA that there were three occupants on board of the plane, and all three are dead right now, unfortunately.
Do we know anything about the airplane itself?
Not at this point. They're working to identify that with the FAA, but they do know that it was leaving Gainesville heading to Daytona Beach, Florida.
This mobile home behind us,
Yes, sir.
apparently was covered in fuel.
It actually has part of the wing from the plane inside a bedroom in this trailer here just over to my right behind us. That's part of the debris field that extends down Cross Street, across Memorial Park Drive, and down into the wooded area, which leads over into Catalina subdivision.
So we are south of the airport right now?
Yes, sir. It's over our way to the left just a little.
Actually, we're southwest.
Yes, sir.
So possible he was trying to make a return to the airport?
That would be speculation at this point. That's kind of what we assume, but we don't know yet. The FAA will investigate that.
And they're not here yet?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Okay. So what, any injuries on the ground?
No injuries on the ground. Some property damage to this house here, and I don't know if anything's damaged to the road, but it looks like this residence is the only one that sustained damage to the residence. Fortunately, for the subdivision on the back side, the plane did stop into the wooded area. It got very close to the houses, but it doesn't look like any of the other houses were struck.
Okay. And you say there's a piece of the airplane in this residence here?
There's a part of the wing is inside a bedroom inside this trailer.
Was anybody home at the time?
Yes, they were all having dinner.
They were having dinner
Yes,
and heard this crash.
yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Personnel are working right now to recover the bodies from the plane, and then the bodies will be transported to the Hall County Coroner's Office. The Sheriff's Office will be handling the investigation of the deaths.
Okay. So you're with Gainesville Fire.
Yes, sir.
We are out of the city.
Yes, sir. We have a station that's probably about 50 to 75 yards down the road. We have automatic aid agreements with the Hall County Fire Department. So when it's something that's close to the line, close to one of our stations, the unit that's closer will respond, and this happens to be that case. We cover a lot of this area in here with the county joint responses to get a quicker response to anybody's need, no matter what it is.
So you've been with the city of Gainesville a while, yes?
Next week will be 28 years.
Okay. So how many incidents like this have we had around this airport?
Off the top of my head, probably 5, 6 that I can recall, but various locations, typically or oftentimes it seems to be around the airport.
Pretty much all general aviation airplanes, light planes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You got anything else?
I do actually. Keith, I was in Catalina subdivision.
I'm sorry.
I was in Catalina subdivision and
Yes, sir.
drove down, I forget the name of the road, but there was a lot of fire.
Yes, sir.
Fire engines. What are they doing over there?
They're setting up a rope system to help them,
Okay.
to help them as they recover the bodies of the deceased so that they can bring them up through. It's a very steep angle on both sides of what we're referring to as the gully in the wooded area.
Okay.
So that will help them once they recover the bodies to bring them up instead of trying to carry them and falling and something like that.
Okay. So the bodies in the plane are in sort of a ravine then?
Yes, sir.
And that ravine is between
Memorial Park Drive and Catalina. Yes, sir.
in that wooded area that's right over there?
Yes, sir.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. Wow.
Yes, sir.
So Do we know how the plane was kind of traveling?
Not yet. Where that'll be, you know,
FAA.
yeah,
FAA.
because we would only be speculating, like we
Sure.
said earlier. It looks that we know they took off from Gainesville,
Oh, I see.
so somewhere they turned around. For what reason, we don't know. What they struck first, we don't
Weather
know.
was a factor or any of those kinds of things?
No, sir, I don't. The rain's been good all day, but here
right?
lately this afternoon it pretty much tapered off. So I don't know.
Where are the folks that live in there? Where are they still kind of hanging around over there?
I think those are the people that live there. I can't say
speak
for
for
sure,
sure.
but
Pretty shaken up,
I
I'd
think
say.
I could only imagine. That's
Not an everyday event.
no,
At the
sir.
house.
That's probably a once in a lifetime event for something like that to happen.
wonder
I
if
can
they
only
stay in
imagine.
the house. I mean, is it
It may be that it can be, you know, a tarp can be put over it until repairs are made. I have not actually seen the damage myself. I've just seen a picture of the wing in the bedroom.
wing is in the bedroom? Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate